Alrighty, let's get started.
Marauders of Slanesh! The Eternal Hunters! Kill! Driven by pain!
No, not letting these guys escape.
Spearmen! Marauders! Soul Riders! Guided by hunger! Seeking Slanesh's embrace! Marauders of Slanesh!
Yes, Lord! Yes! Souls for Slanesh! Slay them!
Willing slaves!
Chaos Marauders!
The pangs of suffering!
Ah! Now is our time!
Spears! To the next victory!
Marauders!
Spearmen!
We cannot refuse! Finding fresh hope!
Driven by pain! On the hunt! Souls for Slanesh!
No, I have had enough of corn already. No more corn.
Marauders of Slanesh!
Corn will remain dead in this run. They're not poor lads, they're dead lads.
Bend to our will! Go!
Retreat!
Okay, so you guys are coming back for round 2. He is not red, he is orange arc. I'm orangest, not reddest.
Chaos Marauders!
Pain is a gift!
Alrighty, now these guys broke. Is anyone else of them coming? No, they are not.
Sweet depravity!
Right, now just got the Lord to kill. Which should be easy enough. And no, red and orange are not the same thing. That's like calling Ebonheart Pact and Aldemary Dominion the same thing. Alright, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna let this Lord live. If I bring in a fresh Lord next turn, then he's going to be harder to kill. No, both are colors. Also, this loading may take a bit because I have something running in the background and it's going to take a minute or two to finish. So just like give it a few minutes. Yep, already can see the drive is running at 100% capacity. Should have probably closed the process before I started the stream, but since it's almost done, I'm just going to let it finish. Never. If I was still running backgrounds, then Scarbrand wouldn't have gotten through. So while this is loading up, how is your Mortal Empire's run going? I mean, you beat it, so what are your thoughts on it? Well, passion came a knock into him, and it came with a vengeance. Nobody should have sharp weapons like he did. Sharp weapons are too quick, they finish things fast. You mean Scarbrand hates sharp weapons? Then why were his weapons so sharp? Hmm? It depends if on which faction you're playing, to be honest. And also keep in mind, Mortal Empires and Immortal Empires is meant to be a sandbox mode. They said so as much that these modes are sandbox modes. The story modes themselves are meant for the story campaign for that specific game. So that's why Vortex and even the Chaos campaign feel a bit more natural in their perspective games. Okay, it's almost done processing. The game should be able to then start loading properly soon. I mean, here's the thing though. The timelines don't exactly match for mortal empires to have everyone on the same field. And I think the Defender of the Civilization perk is meant more as a gameplay mechanic so that Order Tide can combine. It's also the reason why they are so overtuned, because if you remove Defender of Civilization perk from Franz, Leonker, and the dwarves, Thorgrim, and etc., they pretty much can't stand up against chaos. And remember, Warhammer 1 is just Warhammer 1. So essentially, Warhammer 1 and Mortal Empires are pretty much the same thing happening, but not then there's the vortex there. It is, and it's kind of a shame. In Warhammer 1, Chaos Tide used to be overpowered, and everybody would complain that Chaos was just wrecking everyone. In Warhammer 1, you had a very rough time fighting against Chaos and Norska. They would demolish the Empire. And honestly, I remember my Empire campaign with in Warhammer 1 was the hardest and the most fun one with how things were playing out. In Warhammer 2, it was a challenge, sure, but that was also because I was on Legendary. And same for Warhammer 3. Chaotic factions can do that too. Dark Elves, Skaven, uh, the Troll faction, and Beastmen, they can confederate, and even Vampire and those mummy people, they can confederate too. The only one with the federation mechanic though is the Empire. Empire needed that overhaul though. Warhammer 1 Empire could not compete against Warhammer 2 factions, and still their units aren't the best. They get stomped by Wood Elves, High Elves, and and well, they don't get stomped against Chaos anymore. But even against Skaven, in my game, I have seen Tomb Kings confederate. They can confederate if the situation is right for them. It's just that one of the main Tomb King factions needs to actually survive. Oh, I talk about vampire counts in mortal and immortal empires. They can confederate. Also, it's done processing, but I think Warhammer 3 may have crashed or something. Let's see. I don't think they do. I mean, no, Warhammer 3 did not crash. It is in fact loading. And also, no, I've played pretty much 90% of Warhammer 2 on Mortal Empires. I have seen Tomb Kings Confederate. I'm not sure about Vortex, but in Mortal I'm pretty sure they do. And same for Vampire Counts. Vampire Coasts though, yeah, you're right, they don't confederate. Good. Destroy the stinking elves. Now you're most probably coming to the most hardest part of your campaign, fighting the Wood Elves in Athlauren. They are a menace to fight. The Wood Elves are going to be a pain for you to deal with, even though both your factions are sort of like even. Yeah, but they can confederate the minor factions though. They are minor Tomb King factions that I have seen get confederated. Wait. You mean to tell me the Empire managed to actually beat Wood Elves in your campaign? Like a confederated Wood Elf faction fell to the Empire. Okay, I'm not sure then. It has been a while since I touched Warhammer 2. It's been like a few months. Maybe it's one of the other factions that confederated in that area. Oh, of course, Bretonia did. They have that DLC Lord spawning there. Though honestly, I your campaign's gone much different than how mine did. Oh no. You're most probably right then, and I am mistaking for a different faction. Also, Bretonia, I've noticed your campaign went a lot different than mine. I wonder if difficulty actually affects how factions expand too. Nice. So you probably took the Oak of Ages too as well. It gives a pretty nice faction-wide bonus. Last time I played non-Empire ME was, I think, a year ago when I played Silence and the Fury campaign. Okay, so in my run on Legendary, Empire did snowball out of control, but it was much later, like after the Chaos Invasion.
Drink their souls.
Also, Oak of Ages is your ticket to settling the Northern Chaos Waste because of the faction-wide corruption cleansing that it does. I did, but a long time ago on Vortex.
The Tempter Lord.
Also, look at his army. His army is so OP now. It could be OP once I swap these guys out too for these guys. Now let's see what. Yeah, but Chaos Invasion in New World happens differently from than old one. Does this have a wall? No, this does not. So I will most probably move you here.
Such insights to tempt you.
And I'll start
Don't
moving you here. I think it also helped against chaos corruption.
what can I
You do stop losing, you do stop taking whatchamacallit damage from there, but I remember it also helped against corruption as well.
Moving, my prince. My divine master. Go with grace.
Okay, maybe they changed that in Warhammer 3. You can just send it to me on Discord. I can take a look there. And I still need 500 gold. True. Also, just saw your book. Okay, they either changed it or maybe it's different for wood elves. Sorry, or maybe they changed it for lizard men. Maybe it's different faction to faction.
avidity is your weakness? Let me imbibe your essence. You want me? My new harem.
Alrighty, let's see if I can take this guy.
An orgy of violence.
Oh, also, I'm not sure if you... yeah, I didn't stream this bit, but my second lord actually got replaced by this one through an event. Apparently, he's lord something like a pseudo-legendary lord.
The colors of pleasing perfection.
Why can't I have? Well, I don't know why the game won't let me make a cult here. But alrighty then.
Your sin is my command. On we go! Contest of the perfect prince. Name it.
I just have these ones here to spread Slanesh's corruption, which they're not being able to do.
Speak.
I guess I should start establishing cults now that I do have money.
your own.
Also, as you can see, my reliability has fell quite a bit because I decided to ally myself with everybody while I was fighting Scarbrand.
The tome of
Ooh, okay, I was waiting for this.
just a sample. Eviscerate them.
This is the ramp. As you can see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 ramps. And as you can see, I can seduce enemy units to be on my side like this. Though I'm going to auto-resolve this because this army is pretty much dead anyway.
Behold my wrath.
Alrighty, let's start making our way into this portal.
Comes. So good.
Oh, okay, and you guys are coming here, I see.
Mortal. You want me?
Exactly, I'm poking them from behind. Also, I should probably close off this one. I should also make this so that this province doesn't get any more portals.
They worship you. The power of desire.
Okay, so there's a cult formation exhaustion as well. That is interesting to know.
Do you wish for pleasure? I have what you need.
Okay, these guys want to peace out. That works for me. I don't mind peacing out. It works for me in the long run. This is an edgier version of Stellaris, to be honest. Let's see. What do I want from here, if any? Alrighty, let's get this.
To indulge.
Yes, DLC Laris, of course. Wait, can he be seduced?
I'll hear you out, but know that you stink of fear.
Okay, he is close to being seduced. And this one has a 5-turn cult
Every step is pleasure.
thingy, but that is fine. Okay, so who am I war with still? I am no longer at war with people. That is good then.
The Tempter Lord.
I am. I will start poking people very soon. Okay, so do I want to enter the Blood Gods domain? This is going to be a tough one. Well, Park, you're getting your wish. I am going to visit Scarbrand.
You need me.
The Blood God's domain. Upon its blood-strewn ground, armies of demons clash in gladiatorial contests of unending slaughter. Battle through this cauldron of war and reach the Brass Citadel. There you will find the Gatekeeper, the favored demon Prince of Khorne. Kill him to claim his soul.
I can already tell you this will be painful.
How divine. Why, yes.
Okay, so I can't even send him as a reinforcement. Well, this is going to suck very badly.
So good.
You were waiting for this, weren't you? Well, guess what I can do is I can start closing these rifts up.
Bring us all joyous.
I will need a lot of money to fuel seduction for Nakari.
Alive. Such insights.
Let's see, Scarred Veteran.
Do I please you? Every step, agony.
Right then, Hero not moved. Okay, so this place has a cult. Meaning I should go here.
So pleasing perfection.
Going to skip. Skipping this. And then turn.
If all goes as foreseen.
I'm not going to wedge things. But I am going to wedge myself into this non-aggression pact. Alrighty, Don, you. How many of them can I seduce if I wanted to? Alright, and for you, Donathan, I shall manually fight this battle. I mean, it only seemed fitting. No, Those are all his things that he uses to poke people with. I'm pretty sure he's already made one about it if there isn't one floating on the internet. You could RP the people of Dio again in Warhammer if you wanted. No, those are ram pokey things, Donathon. They are not crab thingies. But there are crabs in this game. I think the vampire pirate faction has crabs. And the goblins, they have crabs too. Can you link Dawn the vampire pirate video Tarif made? The one where the vampire ghosts are having a singing montage. Alright, goblins have spiders. But spiders are part crab. I mean, they have the same amount of legs, same amount of eyes. I mean, they're practically the same species. Understandable. I shall leave it to your discretion. Oh, this is a pretty cool map. So much blood. Alrighty, let's see here. I've seen crab species which have multiple eyes.
Warriors of Slanesh! Warriors of Slanesh!
Alrighty, let's start getting these guys into formation. Minutes here.
Heartseekers of Slanesh. The aesthetics are lethal.
And these guys here.
No one faster.
I'm just going to send Nakari and these guys in for now. Oh, and this one. I want to try and preserve my army as much as I can.
Faster. Charge. Go. Nakari moves. I shall acquiesce. I shall dance.
Look at Nakari go. He's a fast boy.
Charge. By the hell forge. Glorious.
Luscious deeds. Sensuous diversion.
Alright, let's get you in here. And let's start raining some glorious magic on these guys. And their lord is already dead.
Slash.
Okay, you're taking a bit too much damage. I need to start getting you out of here.
Divine dance. Come to me. Hear the discordant choir. Sensuous diversion.
Alrighty, dancing despair.
On to bliss. I can't stop.
Esmagoria!
Delighted. Faster, quicker. Onward then.
Let's cast this magic here.
Power of Slanesh!
It is, but it doesn't do much damage though, sadly. It's a big whip attack. This one though is the hardest hitting spell I have.
The aesthetics are lethal.
Also, look at the detail of this game. You can actually zoom in and see the fighting. Imagine getting to see your people die up close.
I see.
Attack! We are in agreement.
Good, yes. Their flesh is my canvas. The darkest desire.
Unleash thy power.
I mean, I'm not sure what else to show. It looks cooler if my bitrate was higher. All I can say is this.
Sensuous diversion.
Come on, keep them in melee, keep them in that spot. Also, look at the amount of kills he's getting right now.
I am ready.
He's pretty much 1v. Okay, if you want to show his. Look, he has hoof feet. These guys have zombie feet. Alright, chance to kill more of these guys.
Slanesh is alluring.
Let's start getting you back.
Paramour of Slanesh.
Ooh, that's a nice magic. I see Don likes goat feet on his demons. Also, game, how is this a close victory? Okay, well, no, wait, I did take some losses, but there were enemy units that were lost. Yep, that's one battle down. I was obviously too strong in my seduction. This was not a close victory. This should have been a heroic victory. I mean, Nakari and my hero were pretty much going ham against it. I mean, sure. And look at the tier of that army. Those are just tier 1 and tier 0 units. And that should have been a decisive victory, if not a heroic. I did lose 3 stacks, but they were enemy stacks that I had seduced, so it should have been at least a decisive victory. I can guess why the game would calculate seduced units as part of my stack. Boris is actually a pretty dangerous lord to fight because he is a pseudo-legendary lord. He has his own skill tree even though you can't play as him. I think at one point CA planned him to be a playable faction but just wind up cutting him out as a playable one. Because his skill tree looks like he was meant to be playable. He even has a unique model and all. I'm at least glad that I'm not going to have to constantly fight Khorne factions in this area. I was worried that their armies would rip me apart in a few turns, but if it's armies from different factions, I can handle that. Especially if it's armies like these. You mean the one that I casted right before the battle ended? I guess I'll go for replenishment so that... Oh, okay, this might be a problem. Kislev has entered the same domain I am fighting in. So I guess it's a bit of a race now. Oh, okay, so I need to actually fight armies. I see. So that's a Khorne army. I should probably fight this goblin one first. Why does it have lizardmen units in it? And dark elf ones. Alrighty, let's see. Well, I'm not fighting against anti-infantry, so no use taking them, so I guess I take 3 of these. I'm not sure what this army is as well. But whatever it is, I guess I'm taking it next. Actually, I might just auto-resolve this battle. The casualties are low and these large ones are... I don't think I could do it alone with Nakari, so... Yep, auto-resolve. I'll just take my chance and heal.
Affirmation. Come then. Such insights to tempt you.
Alrighty, now let's go over here.
Weave and stride. Eternal taster.
Oh, nice. Nakari has quite a few skill points ready. Yeah, no, but... Oh, right, it's using those rogue armies from Warhammer too. I actually forgot about that. Okay, now those armies make a bit more sense.
Name it, and it shall be done.
And this one is done from her. Okay, no, she still has a few hours of fatigue. That Kislev army that's entered could be an issue. Alrighty, now let's see. Okay, if I do it like this, I can just take... And I will fight this manually because I want to heal. Excuse me, game, what? For a moment I thought that it healed all my units up to full. It would be nice if all my units in here started at full. If I can win this battle by not losing many units, then I think it could be a great. Then I think I could catch this one pretty easily. Alrighty, so it's a pretty straightforward map.
Our lives for the glory!
Game said balance of power is in my favor, so I'm hopeful I'm able to easily win this one and maybe get my units healed a bit.
Warriors of Slanesh!
Sing unto gravity! Decadent seekers! We will tear the very flesh from them!
Yes!
Alrighty, let's start this battle.
We are in agreement. Move! Your damnation is inevitable. Your must shall cease. By the hell forged.
I need to try and get to their
Faster!
lord as soon as I can.
Unleash my power! There's my warrior! Power of Slanesh!
Alrighty, let's start getting these guys out. And wait, where are you guys? Okay, you guys are already engaged.
Your desires are mine!
Let's start getting these guys out.
Stride! Rush of guts!
Why, yes! Sensuous diversions!
Faster! The party moves! Charge! Go! Onward! Stride!
The maiden of ecstasy!
Oh boy.
Of Slanesh! Aim! Decadent seekers!
I did not want to go into melee, but I have no choice now.
Deliver unto Slanesh!
Okay, you're getting a bit too low HP for my liking.
Hands of suffering!
Where are you?
Touch the Kari. Unleash power. Asmagoria.
Excuse me?
Kari moves. Glorious. Power of Slanesh.
Okay, you're about to die.
No one faster. This will do. Stride
This has gone horribly wrong.
faster. Charge. Move it.
Oh, and I think I lost my hero in between there as well somewhere.
The debauched ones!
Faster. Charge. Move.
I think I should have taken the auto resolve for that one. Does this go up or anything? No, it doesn't. At least I can kill the Lord then. I'll just stand it. I lost my hero, but it's not that big of a loss because she has the immortal trait, but it's has hurt my chances of this rift badly because I will most likely need to heal a bit. And if Kislev attacks me, then I might not be healed enough in time to fight them back properly. Well, the game at this stage I've noticed does take a little bit more time to load, even though disk usage isn't maxed, and the fact that there are less factions now. But apparently, the less factions there are, the more the game takes to load. Though I am also in the late game right now. And it is still on the Mortal Empire levels of scale, since it has the Warhammer 1 map and Warhammer 3's editions. Alright, there we go. And can I heal? True, I mean, my balance of power is nothing compared to other factions right now. Yeah, right, I'll get this.
Tempter Lord. Make pleasure here. Of course. Bring ruin.
Right, I can't afford to lose any units now, so let's seduce this guy. This guy. Okay, I can only seduce one unit from here. So, which one do I want? Well, these two would be considered, actually all three of them would be considered anti-large, so let's get these guys. I will most probably take a few turns to heal and then try and take out Kislev. And maybe get a few more recruitments in. So Dawn, are you enjoying the game? I've noticed you've gotten a bit quiet. Are you liking the poking from behind tactics? And the grabbing tactics? And the forcefully shooting tactics? Oh, he already left. I see Tree watching. So I figured he was still here. Well, hello then, random person who is watching right now. I would have really loved it if you could have get some healing lore here. Oh, it says tree on my screen. I guess it just needs to be refreshed then. Alrighty, let's start getting these.
Our blood boils!
The best thing about Chaos Waste is that
Misery is my desire.
is actually that
Akari moves. Stride.
what was it? Is that I don't need to worry much about Winds of Magic,
Slanesh.
especially with how
Moving.
especially with how much
Followers of chaos.
with how much of Nakari's magic skill tree I have finished.
No one faster. Move.
I just need to get these guys into melee with them, and then I can cast this.
Charge. Faster.
And hopefully get a bit more healing for my units.
Akari moves.
Uh,
Tasmagoria. Move. By the Hellforge. Moving. Warriors of Khorne!
and my mouse suddenly decides to randomly stop working. That's always a good sign.
Unleash thy power. Destroy them!
I was hoping Nakari would do this flawlessly, but I guess not. I'm gonna give these guys the buff.
Stride. Let the flood charge! Rapturous bloodshed!
That's a new spell.
Hordes of chaos!
Haven't seen that before.
Dark Prince's minions!
Also, just saying, I have a sandstorm outside, so if my power randomly goes, it means my power went. Also, one moment, I'm just going to go and close my windows for a moment. I have returned. And what, me? I'm not finding excuses to lose. Also, he only had 36 units in his army. And I'm surprised that army is still alive. Normally, an army like that would have disbanded with such low entity counts. It's not, especially because the units themselves in it aren't low entity units. Also, I'm hoping within this set of rifts, I'm able to get 2 souls. I already got 1 soul in the previous rift using Nakaris. And really, there's an army still alive? Alright, dear, she is wounded. That is fine.
The Tempter Lord.
Let's see if there's any good. Let's see if there's any that can boost recovery. Well, I guess line of sight is always nice. And I guess I put luck stone here.
I am enlightened. Praise my
Okay, I'm able to at least recover a fair amount. He is most probably going to defeat him and then come marching to me. So I should have enough turns. Oh no, not this guy. Why is this legendary lord here?
Slanesh, praise me. You shall summon greatness.
Okay, let's see. I need one of this and one of this.
So many souls to feast on.
And
This is mine.
but I don't think I'll have 6 turns. Oh, I don't need seekers here. I need health striders and sure, I'll get one of these.
Feast on. Just a sample. A gift from my master.
Alrighty, you still have 3 turns.
Fine master.
You also have a few turns. Wait, you can actually wound this guy.
Executed. They worship you. Submission.
And I'm at 6k, so I will probably hold off making anything for now.
Such insights to tempt you.
Who's just chilling? I don't know. Maybe you should make it decisive, or maybe you